China! They've only gone and done it again. Forget self-driving electric cars, they're now offering us flying cars. And the price? A measly $4,999. That's less than a used hatchback. It's called the X2, and it's about to turn the world of transport upside down. This isn't some clunky contraption held together by duct tape and hope. This is a sleek two-seater machine designed for the skies. It's fully electric, so you can forget about those pesky gas stations. And the best part, it takes off and lands vertically, just like a helicopter, but without the hefty price tag. This isn't some pie-in-the-sky dream either. The X2 has already completed a successful unmanned test flight in Dubai. Imagine soaring above the traffic jams of the Sheikh Zayed Road, the Burj Khalifa shrinking in your rearview mirror. It makes you wonder why we even bother with roads anymore, doesn't it? Now, before you rush out to trade in your old banger for a shiny new X2, let's talk practicalities. Yes, the idea of zipping through the air to work is exhilarating, but there are a few hurdles to overcome. For starters, we need somewhere to land these things. And no, your neighbor's swimming pool doesn't count. We need a whole new infrastructure of landing pads, air corridors, and all that jazz. And then there's the small matter of regulations. Can you imagine the chaos if everyone suddenly took to the skies? It would make the M25 on a Friday afternoon look like a walk in the park. But let's not get bogged down in the details just yet. Remember the Wright brothers? When they first took to the skies, people thought they were mad. Now look at us, jetting off to Spain for a weekend getaway. The point is, this is a revolutionary technology, and with any revolution there are bound to be teething problems. China, however, isn't just throwing this technology at the wall and seeing what sticks. They're thinking long-term, strategically. They're calling it the low-altitude economy, and they're betting big on it. Think drones delivering packages, air taxis ferrying passengers, and of course flying cars becoming as commonplace as a Toyota Corolla. They're already investing heavily in the infrastructure and regulations needed to make this a reality. Over 26 provinces in China are on board with plans to integrate flying cars into their transportation networks. They're easing airspace restrictions, building landing pads, and streamlining regulations. They're taking this seriously, folks. It's not just about convenience either. This technology has the potential to revolutionize urban planning. Imagine cities with fewer roads and more green spaces. Imagine slashing commute times and reducing traffic congestion. The possibilities are endless, and China is determined to be at the forefront of this revolution. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jeremy. This all sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? Well, for starters, battery technology needs to improve. We need batteries that can power these flying machines for longer distances. And of course, safety is paramount. We need to ensure that these things don't start dropping out of the sky like flies. But those are challenges that engineers and regulators are already working on. The future of transportation is here, and it's looking skyward. So buckle up, folks, because China's about to take us on a wild ride. Who knows, maybe in a few years, instead of battling traffic on the M25, I'll be soaring above it all in my very own flying car. Now, wouldn't that be something?